We have Yin Yang with us, Senior Big Data Solutions Specialist at Huawei, to take us to the topic, Metaverse use cases and AI in telco networks.
Ian is a big data evangelist with over 15 years of industry experience in China and North America, working in development, system integration, data mining, and data analysis. Ian, over to you.
Data and also the understanding of what Metaverse is. And what is Metaverse? Yeah, so the concept of Metaverse has been making a big splash in 2021. While in this year, we could have understanding, but last year, in 2021, there was a big splash. In top 3 events about Metaverse of 2021, for example, the concept of Metaverse, Roblox, Open Bell, and New York City Stock Exchange in March, and total stock market value once achieved over 54.7 billion. ByteDance requires a pickle, and with more than $1 billion for a Metaverse business strategy layout, and Facebook announced, a rebranding as Meta. This is a very big events. So actually, the source of Metaverse concept was come from a novel that is Snow Crash. So that it was talking about society, virtual society, reality, Metaverse, parallel to the real world. So that was the how we understand the Metaverse. And then the Metaverse actually is similar to the brain, and we talk about internet, the evolutions, and internet from PC internet, mobile internet, and the Metaverse. So that's the evolution of the internet. And from the internet, the definition of Metaverse, and we come with we think this Metaverse has 8 major features, including the identity, have a virtual reality, and also social, immersive, which is really fully immersive in the Metaverse experience, and low latency. So everything has to be happening in synchronously, simultaneously, and without delay. And variety, anywhere, economy, and also society. There's a law, there's a civilization with a virtual world. So there's major features. Meanwhile, the Metaverse industry, if we look at the whole industry, the chain, there's layers, 7 layers of Metaverse, including infrastructure, human interface, and deconcentration, decentralization, and spatial computing, and also create economy, discovery, and experience. It reminds us about the ISO 7 layers, right? That's data link layer and physical layer. So this is also, there are 7 layers of Metaverse. And talking about industry, right? The industry is really happening. It was big splash, and people say positive things about the Metaverse. Of course, there's some negative feedbacks as well. So it's very controversial sometimes as well. But it's really hyping the Metaverse. It's a hot topic. And that was just about Metaverse. And then my next topic is to talk about a little bit about, Metaverse, this current development status. Metaverse uses cases, these are the great use cases. For example, in online gaming, Roblox, the user can customize the game contents, and user directly holds a graduation ceremony in Minecraft. So these are amazing use cases there's also virtual concert, and also Facebook with the these virtual meeting rooms and workrooms, and a lot of use cases. Actually, we think there's four major dimension or pillars of metaverse at the current stage, and what we call it BAND. The first one is blockchain, so we all know that, right? So the second one is game. So game is the best carrier of the metaverse, create economies through virtual game assets. The third one is the network. So BAND, the network the network is the one that we should be focusing, especially on telco, the upgrading of network, including cloud and AI. So it has to have, one of the features is the simultaneously, right? There's very low latency on network, which is you have to guarantee that the upgrade of network, including cloud computing technologies, and also including 5G and AI cloud infrastructure, and also display. Yeah, so we all know that the AR, there's the AR, VR, and also equipments get you to experience into the in the metaverse. So these are the four major pillars of metaverse at the current stage. The blockchain. So I don't want to expand. Everybody knows about blockchain. There's Bitcoins and there's dark coins. Maybe this year is we're kind of going down a little bit. Now I understand that we are understand that Bitcoin is the pricing drop is back and forth, but eventually you will. There's a study goes that the Bitcoin will become, the price will going back and even higher than ever. There's NFTs, right? There's assets, digital assets of metaverse economy. So non-fungible token. So that's actually it's very unique, token, right? It will be using it for in the economy inside the metaverse virtual world, and also a lot of things that will using it. This is the major thing, the non-NFT. So NFT game is the best carrier. So it's just monetizing the metaverse inside. So this is a game after the blockchain. The game will be a major thing. For example, Roblox is the largest online game platform and game creation systems. Especially younger people that are inside the game and play, even adults are inside. And business model. This is kind of talk about inside the. They have a business models of the Roblox, the creator, players, the creator. So metaverse features we talk about 7 features, right? So here like shows the identity, variety, and friends, and economy, and immerse. And a continue NFT game is the best carrier, right? So the concept of the stage, and then we talk about display. The VR and AR industry cross through the industry's recovery. We have a display that since 1960s. There's 3D head-mounted systems and growth stage. And so this has across the hardware price and all that. This slide shows the VR industry cross through the industry recovery. Right. So especially Facebook and Binance lay out the VR metaverse strategy, and this is also displayed about the investments. There's a trends from hardware to hardware application. The investment capital is this shows about the years for the past and they are composed of hardware, software, content, and applications. This is about investments, huge investments, and continue about the recovery and the content hardware. And so we have different company has a different display, like Microsoft HoloLens glasses. I'm sure people have experienced, but there's Microsoft Metaverse solutions. It shows from connectivity, model, location, and data intelligence, and there's logic, mixed reality, and application from the bottom to the applications. Yep, and also this is something that's very exciting, network and AI. So we talk about BAND, right? So this is the network, and network actually carries the cloud and AI. So last year, April, NVIDIA released Omniverse. So that's a platform which is easily extendable. There's an Omni release presentation. The CEO Jensen, Huang was quite himself instead of a digital clone of himself and pop up in the screen. So this is the event, the virtual reality, and also the guide to the metaverse, the foundation of this immersive plus low latency and anywhere. So this is is a requirement for a guide to the metaverse, how the network should be ready. So has to be all the upgrade of high bandwidth of a network, and it is composed of, because you have display, you have get into the metaverse, this traffic and all high bandwidth, all optical, and so this should be connected to anywhere. And metaverse as a technical foundation, right? So we think there's a few layers into metaverse technical foundation, especially like, for example, the network. You have like 5G in the future, maybe 6G as well. The network should be is the critical, and also VR interface, right? So the VR interface gets into either AR and XR. There's a robotic and also there's a computing, and it's all should be built on the cloud. And on the cloud computing, and you're gonna have blockchain and also the twin digital. Those are the applications contents into metaverse. So, and also there's distributed cloud native. The cloud should have a low latency from the different locations, the public cloud, and also there's an edge cloud as well. You want to extend it to different location, and also local offices, branch offices as well. So there's a requirement on the total immersive and low latency everywhere. And yeah, so this is we summarize as GUID guide. So this is a Gigaverse initiative and ultra automation speed up and intelligent cloud computing, which is AI and network, and differentiated experience on demand, and ESG, more bits and less watts. And so metaverse is on a network is a great opportunity, actually, is pushing the needs of ICT and from the different layers. The first one is the telecom infrastructure. So you had to build the metaverse on a real interaction, So that's a requirement for the infrastructure, ultra, low latency. So that's the foundation for network. Then on the top, and you start to build, the applications with the computing engine, which is AI and cloud computing on that. And on the top of cloud, and you can offer there's blockchain applications, there's AI, and also the other. And then you start offering the VR and AR, and those are display and interface. So that has to be, demands high speed and also, much better infrastructure. So this is a Metaverse ready network, right? It's a shared vision, from different OTT voice, right? For example, the CEO of Facebook, and so network is the key foundation. It's a huge opportunity actually for telco. That's the voice. Of course, there's AI into it, there's cloud, and also this edge cloud extends to anywhere as well. So this is the insight coming out from the MW World, Mobile World Conference. There's more coming out, and especially from NVIDIA. 3D virtual world has arrived. So the digital twin really reshaped the industry. Like they have showing Earth twin and factory twin and farm twin and retail. And so digital twins in different angles. So Metaverse bring new horizontal to telecommunications companies. So Metaverse to be business is evolved towards positive business cycle, I think. So definitely Carrier needs to build a win-win ecosystem together with the industry. So I think this is, along with that is the new product business release. So and my third topic is talking about Metaverse. This is how we're understanding that Metaverse development prospects. There's mobile internet, because we talk about internet evolving, right? So coming out to the mobile internet and to the Metaverse. So this profile is happening from the experience, different pillars, right? Angles, like from infrastructure, from the experience, and there's computing, there's a decentralization and human interface, which is the display, and also the economy. And so it's all happening now. Yeah, so this is from hardware standpoint, gradually meeting the needs of that it needs to be immersive, low latency, and everywhere, and also software and technology companies, in the middle of the software, and also the experience. Yeah, so Metaverse, and also Metaverse development trends is extremely fast, and this shows the forecast. In the first stage of Metaverse will be social plus games. In the next, so at least, so although the Metaverse become hot, right? So you will needs at least 5 to 10 years technology innovation and ecosystem cultivation to mature. Yeah, so that's kind of my introduction, and I want to just come to the summary and of my kind of understanding how our understanding of Metaverse and in terms to the development and also the opportunity for us. All right, so